And if you'll notice, I've raised my contrast in my capture screen quite a lot, so now it'll be much easier to see, hopefully, maybe not. Hello there, everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So last time, we infiltrated the enemy scout camp of the Gerudo Desert, and we ended up all the way here, to the place where, supposedly, the Mirror of Twilight is. Now, I actually decided to say screw it to the co-commentary, because I think this week is a rather inconvenient week, because... well, I think most of my friends that would probably be interested in this, in co-commentating with me, will probably be busy, you know, with, like, school and everything. Besides the point, it's almost Thanksgiving, and, well, they'll probably be busy with that as well. So, I'm gonna save the, the second co-commentary for Dungeon number 7 instead, because that is probably equal or greater in terms of length. But anyway, enough stalling for this entire minute of doing nothing. Let's go ahead and go into the next dungeon. We got quicksand. We got a bunch of sand enemies. We got ancient ruins, and we got the Triforce insignia there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Arbiter's Grounds, the 4th dungeon of the game. We have to go through here in order to get to where the Mirror of Twilight is. So, let's get started, shall we? Now, of course, pretty much like when I recorded Lake Bed Temple, I'm going to speedrun the hell out of this place. Because, well, this dungeon can take quite a while, actually. In fact, I think it's actually a little bit longer than Lake Bed Temple, as it were, because this is actually bringing up a little bit of a minor issue I have. By the way, that's a Style Child right there. Yeah, Style Childs. They're skeletons. They're scary skeletons in this game. Not as goofy looking as they do in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but still, they're Style Childs, so hooray. But yeah, this dungeon can get quite a long dungeon. In fact, I would go on record by saying that, had it not been for one dungeon in particular that I'm, Lanayru Mining Facility in Skyward Sword, I think this might be one of the longest dungeons I've ever played in my entire life. I literally spent hours in this place my first time playing through, and quite frankly, I got sick of it when I got into the 3rd. Even though the 3rd was easy. But anyway, so now we have to refill up on lantern oil, because we have a free lantern oil refill there. So hooray. And yay, I've actually raised the contrast in my video, seeing as how, well, I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna be, well, wondering why the heck is it so dark. It's because, well, I didn't raise up my contrast in my thing like a complete idiot. So, there you go. And, leeches! Leeches! Get off of me! Get off, sir. Or ma'am. But yeah. Now we have that out of the way. Let's go into this next room right here. And great. Compared to my gamepad, it is not nearly as lighting as I thought it would be. Well, I already failed at that department. I consider that a failure. Or at least I lit up a place, right? And, oh yeah, we gotta kill these things, yeah. Gotta kill all these Style Childs. Yep. Alright, so let's just kill them and... quicksand, quicksand, quicksand! Okay, thank God. Jesus. Well, that's a load off my back. Now, let's see, where is another toy? Actually, is there another Style Child somewhere? Or is it... I see. I forgot to light this one. Of course I did. Of course. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the first third of Arbiter's Grounds. I'm not saying half, because I think this dungeon is more appropriate when it comes to thirds. So, does this remind anybody of anything? We got 4 invisible spirits stealing the flames from those torches right there. And because those torches aren't lit, a not elevator will not appear to help us. Huh. If that doesn't sound like Ocarina of Time, then I don't know what's wrong with you by comparing so. But either way, Here we got an invisible spirit. Let's see what it is. Oh, Jesus! Pose? I didn't know you were so scary! Help! So anyway, yes, here we have the Arbiter's Grounds pose. The not pose sisters. So basically, you basically do the same thing like you did in the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time, which is just to beat them down, except, well, you have to kill them as Wolf Link, because regular Link will do nothing. But what's really cool about this is, if you're not going after Poe hunting, or if you're not particularly interested in it, these 4 Poes will be your first 4 Poe souls. So, that will pretty much add 4 Poe souls to us. And I don't really particularly recall if there are any other Poes, like Poes that are not this one, or the ones that we have to go after. So, yeah. But anyway, we got a Poe-so, and yeah, let's forget the smell of our girlfriend, and let's learn the Poe's scent. So now we can see where some of these Poes are. But before we leave, there's actually something that we have to get, and one of them is rather important. If we go over here to this treasure chest... Ah! Bubbles, go away from me! We get a skeleton! Nah, we get a map. Die, stupid Bubbles, I hate you. I hate you. No, I don't hate Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. I love you, Bubbles. But that's not where we have to go. The other important thing is over here. You'd be an idiot to miss this heart piece. You would. But anyway, we already have one of the heart pieces in this temple. Come on. Yeah! There we go. So, we won't have to worry about heart pieces for quite a while, actually. Until, well, at least the last third. Until at least the third, at least. And yes, as such, with being this being a long dungeon, I am preparing my ass for a very long recording indeed. I expect this to be over an hour. And I expect to edit this all in one day. Yeah. I actually plan on finishing, well, rendering part 36, actually. So, or rather later today after this recording. If this recording is successful. Jeez. So anyway, this room. What we need to do is, for this room, we need to go ahead and grab this and push it forward. That will open up a way to this treasure chest. Oh god, no. That is this game's version of a Redad. I hate these things. I really do. Especially in this game, oh god. Well, actually, not as much as I hate them in Wind Waker, but these come pretty close. Because what they'll do is they'll scream, of course, because they're Redads and such, and they'll stun you. Like that. And your movement will be temporarily paralyzed, causing them to get an opening to attack you with their big, like, bleach blade of death. I'm freaking serious. Like, they have a blade that could be on loan from Bleach, and they will try to murder you with it. No, they don't try to. Whoa, that was really weird. What was it? Oh, a structure got in the way. Thank you for getting in the way. Yeah, I think by far these are pretty much the most badass version of the Redads, actually. Yeah. But still, they creep me out. I swear to God, I hate Redads. Well, mainly because, well, in Ocarina of Time when I was a kid, I was freaking scared of these Redads. So much so that I would actually mute the TV just to, you know, get myself all calm and whatever when I defeated these Redads. Well, I'm not really so scared of them right now as I did back then, but oh my god, I'm so scared of them. I just don't like Redads. It's kind of like Ron Weasley with spiders, except it's not. And actually, I want to go over there, actually. So, already we have to go backtrack. Of course. But don't worry, we only have to do backtracking for this third. Don't worry. So what I actually wanted to do was, I actually wanted to push this over here. So that way, I will be able to use my claw shot to get over here. Up there. That's where I want to go. So with that out of the way, now this way to this room will be opened. So let's do it up. Alright, so this room. You want to prepare your wolf form right away. Because, well, there's not only going to be bubbles here, of course, that'll try to obstruct your progression. There's also going to be that Poe. Yep, over there. Let's see if I can try my B attack on this fool. No, I can't. I can't. Nope. Alright, so I guess I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah. So let's eat him. And there we go. 2 down, 2 to go. I like how they puff out smoke whenever they're, like, dead. And I can't skip this. That's bull. I can't necessarily skip that because, well, it's an in-game cutscene, and in-game cutscenes are the worst. Jeez. Well, not really necessarily so, because I saw some of those cutscenes in Final Fantasy VII. I know they look really cool. Oh, Jesus. I really want to do some shopping right now. I need... You know what? Speaking of what, I need games, man. I need some games, man. I haven't gotten, like, many games in, like, a while, though, actually. Well, not since Pokemon X and Y, though. But, you know, that was a month ago. But what I really need to get is, like, both versions of Lost World, Sonic Lost World. I also want to get, well, I know at the time of this recording, it's the Tuesday before, Xbox One, Link Between Worlds, and Mario 3D World comes out. Gee. I wonder what the midnight release is going to be on GameStop, actually. Like, I want to get the Xbox One! Said, 5% of the... Said, like, 10% of the audience there. I want to get Link Between Worlds and Super Mario 3D World! Said 90% of the audience. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, most people will probably get to the midnight release of the Xbox One just to get their either Zelda 3DS, their Zelda 3DS XL, or Mario 3D World. One or the other, really. But anyway, I should really be talking about the game. This room. This room is rather interesting, to say the least. You see this chandelier right here? It's blocking our path. And what we want to do is, wait, are there enemies nearby? No. Okay. So, what we want to do is, we want to use this chain right here, and pull it real good, and we want to pull this thing up to the top of the ceiling. Technically, you can use the iron boots to speed up the process, but I'm not doing that because I don't want to. And strangely enough, you don't use, you don't get, like, hurt every time you roll up the stairs in that. That's rather weird. But anyway, this treasure chest. You want to open this because it contains the compass. I never actually noticed the needle was moving. Wait, spin around. Wait, spin around again. Yeah, right, the needle in the compass does move. I never really noticed that. Jeez. In my 7 years of experience playing this game, I did not notice that the needle of the compass moved. Oh my god. I am learning new things every day. Alright, so... Anyway, where we want to go... Oh god! Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire! I hate you! Come on! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Yeah, you can actually use, buttons. You can actually use button mashing to your advantage to, get out of the, stunning of the Redeads, actually, so... Yeah. Well, I can actually say this right now, even though, the Redeads in this game are pretty creepy, I swear to God, nothing will ever beat Wind Waker in terms of Redeads. I swear to freaking Christ. Oh my god, I hate those Redeads in that game. I hate them. I just hate them. They're like animals. And I slaughtered them like animals. Jesus Christ. Why is Attack of the Clones so quotable? I swear to God. Okay, no. I'm not having this. I'm not having this, good sir or ma'am. Whatever gender you are. I ain't having this. I ain't having this thing, good ma'am, and you shouldn't too. Oh god, there's a second one! And, or at least I killed one of them. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Bomb arrows. Just kill him. There. Headshotted you with a bomb. Your arguments are now invalid to the point. But anyway, I haven't been using the Poe-Soul, or Poe-Cent, because, well, I already know where these Poes are. There's really no need to go into this, like, any longer than you should. Or rather, in sense mode, any time that you should. Because, well, these Poes are really easy to find. Well, not on your first playthrough, but once you memorize it, it's not really too bad. So, you might as well go ahead and do that. And you're welcome. You're welcome for letting me kill you. And that's another Poe-Soul, alright. So, I think we're pretty much halfway, actually. I think we're pretty much halfway into getting 60. At least I think. Let's see. Oh, 36, okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I couldn't really see it with the dazzle quality. But I did. Alright, so now we go into this room. And what is this room? Okay, this room. So, once you get the small key in this room, spoiler alert, there's a small key. Prepare your ass. Because the room is gonna be spiritized. And what is it? Spirit mice! Kill them! Kill them all! Yeah, I don't really get it either. Like, spirit mice? I don't really know. I just don't know. But either way, that is 3 flames done. Only 1 more to go. And if you know your Ocarina of Time, you should be able to see what the last one lies in store. So, anyway, now we have to go over here and push this thing with our heads. Because we do that best. And wow, Midna's just like being the explorer type. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna explore around while my friend, well now she's calling us our friend, because you saw her, she touched our faces. That means she loves us. We touch hands. We must be engaged. Yeah, but anyway. Now we have iron boots. Might as well show off the, well, wait. What the heck? Why isn't it doing the thing? Oh, it's because I'm not doing it. Okay. Huzzah! I kill you. Good. Sir or ma'am. And now we have this to deal with. So you got a Moldorm here that's gonna try to obstruct your progression, but fortunately, this thing is just flopping around. It's just flopping around. It's got nothing better to do with its life. And I see a treasure chest over there. I must get it. Even though I don't really think I want to, actually. Nah, I'll save it for later when we eventually backtrack out of there. I'll save it. Alright, so. Now let's go in here. And here we go, guys. Behold. Walking skeletons. Alright, so meet this game's Stalfos. So, what you want to do is, you want to use your spin attacks like the game wants me to. And by doing so, they'll go down. Easy as that. So now we can get this treasure chest. And we get bombs. Why do we need bombs? Interesting. Anyway. Green rupee. That is terrible. And yeah, it turns out they're alive. So, what you really need to do is, you need to go ahead and use Helm Splitter again, and then you want to use any sort of bomb to finish them off. You can finish them off immediately by using bomb arrows, too. That method also works. You know, just for speedrunning purposes. And sure enough, we get more bombs. Like the game expects us to suck that badly of blowing up Stalfos. Seriously. Okay, so this next room. Oh boy. This room. So anyway, there's gonna be all these little torches here. Of course you can't necessarily light them all. Because you can't. Because danger is afoot when it comes to this. So anyway, let's kill all these Stalfos. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is you want to light this first torch, and then figure out which one is the right one to light. Because that way, that will show the way. The far right one is the right one to do. So, yeah. Huzzah! Hooray! So with that out of the way, I think we've done enough. I'm gonna leave on a cliffhanger because cliffhangers are the best thing that I can possibly do for this dungeon. So indeed, folks, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we are going in there to see what lies in store. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.